First, the top headlines. Rajya Sabha approves extension of President's rule in Manipur amid opposition uproar. Tribal Youth Council demands immediate political appointment of State Commission Chairperson. Manipur tribal tensions escalate. Jomi Council opposes Koki Jo Council's presence in Churachandpur. Manipur security swept. Militant arrested. Traffic violators booked. Manipur's Confederation of Clubs demand Bharat Ratna for theatre legend Ratan Thiam. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. The Rajya Sabha on Tuesday, August 5, passed a statutory resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur for an additional 6 months, effective from August 13, 2025. The decision comes in the wake of continued political instability and law and order concerns in the state. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai moved the resolution in the upper house amidst loud protests and sloganeering by the opposition. Despite the uproar, the House adopted the resolution to continue the proclamation originally issued on February 13, 2025 under Article 356 of the Constitution. The extension was earlier cleared by the Lok Sabha on July 30. President's rule was first imposed in Manipur shortly after Chief Minister N. Biren Singh tendered his resignation following prolonged ethnic unrest and a deteriorating security situation that persisted for nearly 2 years. The implementation of Article 356 transfers administrative control of the state to the center. The governor now acts on behalf of the president and the legislative powers of the Manipur Assembly stand suspended, vesting those responsibilities in Parliament. The proclamation, as notified as a Gazette of India by the Union Ministry of Home Affairs, further suspends key constitutional provisions related to legislative procedures and governance in order to facilitate smooth central administration in the state. In a fresh flashpoint amid ongoing ethnic tensions in Manipur, a tribal organization in Churachandpur has issued a strong objection to the functioning of the Koki Jo Council in Jomi majority area, stating that it does not recognize the legitimacy of the term Koki Jo. The Jomi Council, regarded as the apex body representing the Jomi people, released a statement condemning what it called unauthorized operations by the Koki Jo Council. It has learned that certain authorities in the central government have invited a particular civil society organization from the Manipur Hills to surreptitiously discuss the issue of reopening national highways for free access, the Jomi Council said. It warned that any discussion involving such matters must include the participation of the Jomi Council and its affiliated bodies. Otherwise, it said such arrangement would be obsolete and untenable. The Jomi Council recalled that in May 2024, it had officially rejected the uses of the term Koki Jo, and its associated council asserting that such nomenclature was unacceptable in Jomi inhabited regions, particularly in Churachandpur district and Lamka township. The council further instructed the Koki Jo Council to set up its offices only in areas where it is accepted by the local population. Reiterating its commitment to the rights of the Jomi people, the statement added, the Jomi Council will always stand with its 9 constituent tribes and shall continue to work tirelessly to safeguard their security, dignity and well-being. This latest move reflects the deepening divisions between tribal communities in the region, with competing identities and organizational claims continuing to add layers of complexity to Manipur's fragile socio-political fabric. The Tribal Youth Council Manipur has called on the Manipur government to urgently appoint a new chairperson for the Manipur State Commission for Settled Tribes, warning against any form of political interference in the selection process. Speaking at a press conference held on Tuesday, TYCM Executive Member Lungde Kalengta highlighted that the previous chairperson's 3-year term ended on July 14, 2025. Despite repeated appeals, the state government has yet to act on the matter. We have already drawn the attention of the authority concerned in connection with the appointment of the state post. However, the state government remains unheard of our demand to date, which is very unfortunate, Kalengta said. The TYCM has urged the government to ensure that this next appointment is based purely on merit, specifically on the candidate's experience and knowledge of tribal rights. The group is also pushing for a public notice inviting applications from eligible members of the settled tribes in Manipur, emphasizing the need for transparency. TYCM strongly cautions against any political influence or interference in the process. We are ready to approach a competent court if there is no transparency in the appointment process of the set post, Kalengta warned.
Political influence to be transparency when a view have an issue with the hanging body. Aduga Magi Badaga Smith over Matamda concern authority Kanag of Karigra, while knowledge of travel affairs the leg of Aduga social travel is social practice, custom say, Yam Kangba, Oigadova me as a can view have hanging body. Lastly, but not least score and handing the Karigra, a 2 month notice to bureau, transparent the Tobio without political influence to nepotism to corruption to be new have his hiding money. Karigumba notice to Traga, Lona Torma Koramatara Badi, Aquina, TYCM Sina, Tumile, Kapitan authority da City unconstitutional Oye, Haina, Aquina Quarter challenge to Winnie have a say Pogdon Libani.
Security forces in Manipur arrested an active gatherer of the proscribed outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglei Park Pre-Park from Tawal district on August 4. The arrested individual has been identified as Pangambam Captain Singh and also known as Sachikanta 51, a resident of Hauka, Maninglekai. The arrest was made from his residence and security personnel seized one mobile phone with a SIM card and an Aadhaar card from his possession. In a separate development on August 3, Manipur police detained 3 vehicles for violating various traffic norms, including operating without registration certificates and number plates. Additionally, tinted films were removed from 18 vehicles during routine inspections. Security forces continue to carry out search operations and area domination exercises in fringe and vulnerable regions across multiple districts. To ensure the uninterrupted flow of essential goods, the movement of 417 vehicles along National Highway 37 was facilitated with strict security protocols. Convoys were deployed in sensitive stretches to ensure safe passage. As a part of enhanced security efforts, 111 checkpoints were set up across hill and valley districts. No detentions were reported at these checkpoints during the latest monitoring period. The Uripok Apunbalub, a leading confederation of clubs in Imphal, has urged Inner Manipur MP Dr. Bimol Akoizam to push for conferring the Bharat Ratna on legendary theatre icon Ratan Thiam. In a memorandum signed by UAL President Soyam Razit Singh, the organization described Thiam as a rare genius who redefined Indian theatre through his artistic and philosophical vision. The memorandum underscored Thiam's multi-dimensional legacy as a playwright, director, musician, choreographer and founder of the Chorus Repertory Theatre in Imphal, which became a global center for contemporary theatre. His acclaimed plays such as Chakravyahu and Laireng Bigi Isai resonated internationally. Thiam also served in prominent cultural institutions including the Sangeet Natak Academy and the National School of Drama and received numerous honors including the Padma Shri and Tagore Ratna. UAL asserted that awarding the Bharat Ratna would be a rightful tribute to his towering contributions to Indian arts and culture. Manipur's Soyam Athoiba Singh and Goa's Apurvi Ritesh Nayak won the boys and girls 200-meter freestyle events on the opening day of the 51st Junior National Aquatic Championship in Bengaluru on August 4. In the boys 200-meter freestyle, Athoiba Singh and Amit H. Pavan from Karnataka inched ahead from the rest of the pack in the first 100 meters, but the former turned out on afterburners in the second lap to pull ahead and clinch the first place with a time of 2:9.63. Amit pulled in second, clocking in 2:10.92, while Krishi Dosi from Madhya Pradesh came third, clocking 2:13.44. The corresponding girls section saw a dogfight between Serena Saroha, Stuti Singh, Naira Bopana and Anika Goplani. Serena led till the halfway point, but Purvi Ritesh Naik from Goa surged ahead in the final stretch to cleanse the top spot with a time of 2:18.35, followed by Karnataka's Stuti Singh in second place with a time of 2:20.30 and Naira in third place with 2:20.43. In the boys 200-meter individual medley, Hemansu Nahakpam from Manipur pulled miles ahead of his competitors, clocking 2:23.80 to clinch the top spot. Stayed when Athoiba Singh followed him in second place with a time of 2:28.74. AP Arya Sathar from Tamil Nadu with a time of 2:31.21 clinched the third spot. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Soikiva Kongtang Amada, Syrian Sama share Tomina Kivana, hepatitis B, C, Changluk Hyperlate. Make us Yorba Yetum Syrian share Tomina Badagi, Lena Assisandui, Aduga, Loina Loinana, B. Amasung C. Lena Asiga, Sagona Hingliba Miosinga, Hatin Narubadagi, Amasung, Mamadagi Machada Sandui. Ayambana, Lyongasi liver the Gifudor Triba Fawa, Kangbangam.
Report ki matungina hepatitis C positive oire adubu phajana lying abadi tha ahum dagina tha taru fawbi manungda irai laina fahanba ngamlaban
treatment to di fani haba
hoi adubu laina asinga thoknabagi hauju fawbi oina vaccine chingba adu leitri lying duna faraba mioi singdasu hepatitis C asigi immunity leitaba maramna karingumba matungda adomna yetum syringe share tominarabadi amuk hana narakani
Adumoinamak, IDU Singna, hepatitis B digging out of a vaccine nasi, Kapu Pigadabani, Amasun Yatum Syrian share Toroidabani.
Lomi lak kaya gi khongburoi chahi kaya thajarak pagi wari marik khuding da lotuna lei anuba pangal nomini golgi technology asi Japanese ni afaba formulation ama mashida apikpa makhal gi posak kaya yawi mashina chemical gi ichen phalle aduga masina mana singda ningthina sandoi yamna kanaraba napi hidak ama mashina labuk singda napi haibadi Napi mana apakpa napi sing matam kuina haonde chahi khudingi Bharat chinba thungna nursery amadi mahi marung ekar lak romda masibu sijinai maram masina masi lomi singi sanani nomini gold adongi thajaba yaba dealer da ngasimag nomini gold hangbiu aduga ingkholbu sanaki ngalon na ngakpiu
Chahini fuhena babina haiba maming asina anala yengilamda thazaba quality leiba amadi cheksin na honabagi kudam oiduna lakli
diagnostic tagi horaga multi speciality hospital amadi cancer care faubada babina na mangjil thaduna lakli
haujiga muk makhata na chengsilaktuna mayamgi mafamda kudol tamjari babina Institute of Nursing Manipur Nursing Council nasu recognize tawraba
matamga chunarba classroom advanced lab sing leijari
babina multi speciality hospital amadi AOI babina specialty hospital da clinical training fangbiu
expert faculty nupa amasung nupi gi tokhaiba hostel sel yamna changdana
babina hospital amadi khongbu oiriba institute sing da thabak tawbagi kudong jaba supizari
hauzik admission haujare suknatagi sit nipu khaktani ahan balakbada kudong saba pijagani
babina Institute of Nursing nurturing care inspiring growth
Sajiwa Zel Road Khabai Soi Imphal East.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Monday reiterated the government's hardline stance on encroachment, urging citizens not to give shelter to people evicted during ongoing land clearance drive. He warned that such actions could reverse the progress made in securing land rights for indigenous communities. Speaking on the sidelines of official programs in the Bodol and Territorial Region, Sarma said our people should not give them shelter. Otherwise, our position, which has become a little good through evictions and other steps, will become bad again. He emphasized that the anti-encroachment operations are part of a broader mission to protect the interests and identity of the Assamese Jati community. The Chief Minister said there are still around 29 lakh Vegas or more than 9.5 lakh acres of land under encroachment across the state. He assured that the government would continue the eviction drives if people extended their cooperation, asserting a lot of work is to be done, and if people cooperate with us, we will be able to do it and protect our Jati. Responding to concerns about whether evicted persons might resettle in other areas of Assam, Sharma said he believes the public is now more aware and less likely to assist them. Our people are conscious now. I don't think they will cooperate a lot, he said. He also clarified that the state had no issue if the evicted people returned from where they came from, a remark that underscores his earlier claim that encroachers are illegal Bangladeshis and doubtful citizens. The bodies of two individuals who had been missing after a car plunged into a 70-foot deep gorge along the Shillong-Dauki road in Meghalaya's East Khasi Hills district were recovered on Monday, bringing the total death toll to 5. Among the deceased are a pregnant woman and a toddler, officials confirmed. The accident took place around 7 p.m. on Sunday near a dangerous section of the highway known for sharp bends coupled with dense fog causing low visibility and ongoing construction. The vehicle was en route from Shillong to their home in Lankirdam when the driver reportedly lost control and veered off the road. The vehicle lost control and went off the road into a deep gorge. We had suspected 5 occupants were inside, including a pregnant woman. All 5 bodies have now been recovered, a police officer from Pinursla police station said. The deceased were identified as Ilida Marbanyang, 65, Mebanador Marbanyang, 28, Aimiki Marbanyang, 23, all from Lankirdam, Tingkot, and Risbun Kurba, 22, and Dameban, 1.5 years, of Maupum Room village. Rescue operations involving police personnel and local volunteers were severely hampered by steep terrain and poor visibility. The search lasted several hours before the bodies were located and retrieved. The accident site falls along the under construction Shillong-Dauki highway corridor. Construction began in late 2023, but several stretches remain incomplete, lacking basic safety infrastructure like guardrails and signals. Locals have repeatedly raised concerns about the route's safety, particularly during foggy morning hours. Assam police recovered drugs worth over Rs 7 crore during 2 separate operations in the Kasar district, resulting in the arrest of 5 individuals. The operation led to the seizure of 216 grams of heroin, 20,000 yaba tablets, and 2 vehicles used in the transportation of the contraband. Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma took to the social media platform X to confirm the development, stating Rs 7 crore worth of drugs now in smokes. Assam police stands firm no place for narcotics. He lauded the police action and reaffirmed the state government's commitment to making Assam drug-free. The operations were conducted based on specific intelligence inputs, and the necessary legal procedures have been initiated against the accused. Yaba tablets, a combination of methamphetamine and caffeine, are classified as a Schedule II controlled substance in India and are banned due to their highly addictive nature and severe health risk. The Assam police continues to maintain a zero-tolerance approach towards a drug menace, with regular operations aimed at dismantling trafficking networks and protecting the youth from the scores of addiction. The Meghalaya Anti-Narcotics Task Force and the West Jaintia Hills District Police arrested 2 drug peddlers in possession of over 50 grams of heroin. The 2 hailed from Darang district in neighboring Assam. Acting on intelligence inputs, a joint team conducted a narco operation under the jurisdiction of Jawai Police Station in the early hours of Monday and apprehended the suspects. They were traveling from Silchar in Assam to the Meghalaya capital Shillong in a bus which was stopped by the authorities around 4 a.m. During a search, 2 soap cases containing heroin were recovered from one person, while 3 more soap cases were found in possession of the other. The contraband concealed in undergarments and pockets tested positive for heroin and weigh a total of 52.02 grams, the police officer said. A case has now been registered at Jowai Police Station under the NDPS Act. Police said further investigation is on to trace the supply network and identity of other operatives involved in the narcotic drug trade. The Enforcement Directorate on August 5 launched extensive searches at premises connected with retired IAS officer Sewali Devi Sharma in a disproportionate assets case. The agency has raided at least 8 premises connected with Sharma, a former executive chairman cum director of the Assam State Council of Educational Research and Training. The money laundering case stems from an FIR filed by the state police on the directions of the Assam CM Special Vigilance Cell. Sharma was earlier by police for alleged possession of disproportionate assets worth Rs 5.7 crore. The former bureaucrat could not be contacted immediately for a comment on the ED action. Sharma, according to sources, served as the executive chairman cum director of Open and Distance Learning Cell of the SCERT and was responsible for the implementation of the National Council for Teachers Education 2-year diploma in elementary education program. The state government had earlier approved the creation of 59 institutions and the training of 27,897 teachers. Sharma is alleged to have opened 347 study centers and enrolled 106,828 trainees to collect more funds. Sharma, the sources claimed, opened 5 bank accounts for the ODL cell, where she was the sole signatory in violation of the Assam Financial Responsibility and Budget Management Act of 2005. Of the Rs 115 crore she received in fees from individuals, she allegedly spent more than Rs 105 crore without obtaining financial sanction from the state government, sources allege. The Mizoram government strongly denied allegations that it is attempting to shift the state capital from Aizawl to Thanzol in Serchhip district, dismissing the claims as a result of a clerical error in a letter issued by the Union Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. The denial comes amid criticism from the opposition Mizo National Front, which accused Chief Minister Laudu Homa of secretly planning to move the capital of his home constituency of Serchhip. The MNF claimed that the centre has sent letters acknowledging this alleged shift. In a statement, the Joram People's Movement-led government clarified that there is no plan to relocate the capital from Aizawl. The confusion, it said, stemmed from a communication sent by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs on April 24, which mistakenly carried the subject line shifting of state capital from Aizawl to Thanzol. According to the government, this was a typographical error and the actual subject of the letter pertained to the sanctioning of Rs 10 crore for preparing a detailed project report DPR for the Thanzol Peace City project, a separate urban development initiative and not a capital relocation plan. Widespread protests rocked Assam's hill districts on Monday following controversial remarks made by Dr. Nomol Momin, Deputy Speaker of the Assam Legislative Assembly and MLA from Bokajan. His comments on Article 244A of the Constitution, provisions that allow for the creation of an autonomous state within Assam, have slammed by various tribal groups, political leaders and netizens as anti-tribal and anti-constitutional. The uproar culminated in a massive demonstration in Diffu, where protesters gathered in front of Rajiv Gandhi Bhavan and burnt effigies of Dr. Momin and Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. Demonstrators raised slogans including Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma Go Back, Dr. Nomol Momin Anti-Tribal Go Back and CEM Tuliram Ronghan Murdabad, reflecting growing frustration with the perceived neglect and marginalization of tribal interest. The protest was spearheaded by the Karbi Anglong District Congress Committee and West Karbi Anglong District Congress Committee, with strong participation from Congress workers, tribal youth and local organizations. Prominent leaders at the forefront included Raton Ingti, Augustine Inghe, WKADCC President, Asok Taron, APCC General Secretary, Bidya Singh Rongpi, former KADCC President in charge, Jagat Singh Engti, ex-MLA and APCC General Secretary, and KADCC spokesperson Charisma Rongpipi. The Tripura Congress has announced its decision to set up a team of lawyers in order to extend legal support to vulnerable people whose rights are being threatened. Speaking to PTI, the party president Ashish Kumar Saha on August 5 said that this decision is in accordance with the resolution taken during the National Legacy Conclave organized by AICC's Department of Law and Human Rights in New Delhi on August 2. AICC Department of Law and Human Rights have instructed the party's state units to constitute a legal team by involving legal professionals. Its objective is to extend help to the people if there is any report of rights violation, Saha said. He said the state congress will soon set up a team of legal professionals to help people. Saha, who was in New Delhi, met Congress General Secretary Saptagiri Ulaka on Sunday and briefed him about the present political scenario in the northeastern state. Organizational issues also came up for discussion. He assured that he will visit the state after the current session of parliament, he said. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. Rajya Sabha approves extension of President's rule in Manipur amid opposition uproar. Tribal Youth Council demands immediate political appointment of State Commission Chairman. Manipur tribal tensions escalate. Jomi Council opposes Kuki-Jo Council's presence in Churachandpur. Manipur security sweep, militant arrested, traffic violators booked. Manipur's Confederation of Clubs demand Bharat Ratna for theatre lesson at Ratantiyam. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.